I started making my first video on Instagram, if I watch myself long back, I also see myself, there's no expression on my face. I look so blank and I'm talking like a robot with no hand movements, nothing at all. But today, when I see myself, it hardly takes me 5 to 10 minutes to record a reel because I know the flow, I know exactly how I need to speak because I have practiced enough to reach that stage. So it is very important that you are practicing on a regular basis, record yourself, watch how you are speaking. The moment we start watching ourselves, no, we understand, see, how am I talking without any smile on my face? So you will next moment when you will talk in front of people, you will remember that video of yours where you're looking like a zombie at the camera and you have no smile and expressions on your face,
Yeah.
and then automatically you will have a smile. So self correction is something which is very, very important to reach that stage where you're confident and not feeling that fear. You know all your flaws, you have worked enough on yourself, and that has to be, that's the strategy. The more you practice, the more you get acquainted to yourself, the flow will come. Okay, you will get that confidence automatically.
Hello, icons. Today we have a special guest, a very, very special guest on my YouTube channel. So, without further ado, I will ask her to introduce herself. So, ma'am, welcome you to my YouTube channel, Iconic Indra.
Hi,
And
thank you a lot for inviting me to this beautiful platform.
thank you.
I have been watching all the things which you keep posting on your channel, and I am also a great fan of your platform.
Thank you. It means a lot, ma'am. And my audience are waiting to know about you. So, could you please introduce yourself?
Definitely. So my name is Vinny. I am from Kolkata. Basically,
Wow.
by profession, I am a public speaking coach. I have been training people to talk confidently without any hesitation so that they can put across their point of view, they can put across their opinions without any hesitation. There are a lot of things which is in our mind, but we don't get words to express ourselves. There's a lot of miscommunication which happens between people because they don't know the right words to put their opinions across. So basically, I have been training people to put across their point of view confidently so that they can excel in their personal life as well as in their professional and career life as well.
Wow.
So this is what I have been doing since past 7 years now, trained around more than thousands of people all across the world, and I think I will be doing this for the rest of my life as well.
Sure, ma'am. And if they want to take any suggestion or any coaching, then if you can provide or if you can mention in details, so it would be very helpful for them.
Definitely. So I have my platforms on Instagram where I provide professional courses for people who want to build up on their communication skills. So my course is basically a 3 months program which I offer to anybody from any kind of background who wants to enhance their communication skills. So it's a 3 months program. It works at all the four different levels where I provide people opportunity to undertake group activities. I also offer my one-on-one consultation. I also give them a lot of tools and techniques to speak confidently because
Okay.
what we think that communication and talking is based totally on techniques. If you know some handy tools and techniques, you will never fail in your communication journey. So, this is what I offer to people so that they know exactly the roadmap which they have to follow so that they don't go blank in a meeting, in a presentation, in a conference, or on stage, or in a podcast like this. So, everywhere they know the handy tools, what they need to use so that they can enhance their journey.
Wow, that's cool. And I think that they will be really interested in joining your course, and it will be very helpful for them to get a job and to move forward in their lives. And so, ma'am, I have set some questions to ask you on this podcast. So,
Sure.
I, and so, first of all, like basic questions that many learners are asking, that how you can improve, like how anyone can improve communication skill to the next level. Because in this area, like I'm from also Kolkata, and I have noticed that there are a lot of people who are really willing to communicate well and to their communication skills. So what kind of things you just want to mention for the beginners?
So, see, basically, what I suggest to everybody out there, that you must be hearing people saying that you watch other people talking and you read books. But what I want to suggest to everybody, that only by watching other people or by reading a book, you will never become a pro in your communication. Communication happens only through practice. It is okay if you want to learn on your own. Definitely, if you have a mentor or a coach in your life, that person will definitely guide you properly. But if you are a beginner and you want to try on your own, then there are few certain tips. Okay, you watch people whom you think can talk very confidently. You watch podcasts, you watch movies where people are talking. Okay, but only listening to them is not going to help. You need to watch, you need to pause, you need to repeat, and then watch again. So that's the technique. Watch, pause, repeat, and check what have you spoken. So if you do that continuously, if you look at people, you try to imitate them. When you are imitating them, you record what you have spoken, and then you compare whether you have spoken that correctly or not. Okay, in this way you will be able to learn. Otherwise, there is no other way of learning. Okay, by watching people, you never learn. Even if you are reading a book, the technique is read a book aloud. Reading a book aloud is a very, very good technique, because you're learning your pronunciation, you're learning to speak in flow. The more you read faster and faster and faster, you will get a flow in your speaking. We all read books. Many people say that I am a book lover. I read a lot of book. But still, if you tell them to talk about the book, they will get stuck up with their words. But if you have read that book aloud, okay, and you know what is the content of the book because you have read it, you have spoken it verbally, then you will be able to repeat whatever you have read it in the book. So always make sure that you are talking to yourself. You are making yourself familiar with your own voice. Because suddenly, when you start talking in a presentation or in a meeting in front of so many people, we start feeling scared listening to our own voice only, because we are never familiar listening to ourselves, right? So that's something which you need to practice. Start hearing your own self, record yourself, hear yourself, read a book aloud, watch a movie, try to repeat the dialogues, and start getting familiar with your own tone and your own voice. So this is something which I would definitely suggest to all the beginners to start doing.
Okay, and this will really help you. Like this, the technique you have told, and it's gonna really help the audience. And rest, if they are interested, they will definitely join your course to know better and to have the experience in real life situation.
Exactly.
And so, ma'am, I'm really eager to know about your journey. So, could you please elaborate your journey when you started and when you like what right now you are in stage? So, tell me about your marvelous journey.
So when I started my journey, I always had the knack of speaking. I would not say that I was a person who was scared of speaking. I was not that kind of a person who was scared of speaking. But yes, I never knew the tools and techniques and what is the exact way by which I can, present myself. So when I had this thing in me that I could talk to anybody, I had always been a person who has participated in my school debate competitions, elocution competitions. So I always had this, fondness for stage. But I always wanted to explore this. This happened with me last year when I started my journey with few children. Okay, because I always thought that with children, everything is a lot of fun. I also have my channel on Instagram where I'm only dealing with little children, because I feel it is very easy to change their personality. So I started training them to speak confidently. They started participating in various activities in their school, and their parents were also very happy that my child could never speak. My child was always shy. Now she is wanting to participate in different activities. So I also started, learning more about public speaking. I never told anybody. It was just my secret venture when I started my page for on Instagram, where I totally deal with professionals. It's just completely to myself. I just started my journey. I started investing in courses where I could also learn new techniques and skills of public speaking, so that I can train other people in a more professional way. So that
Mm.
thing of public speaking was always there in me. I took up courses, I started learning, and because through the help of those courses, through the help of a lot of learnings, which I am still doing, I keep on learning every day. I pick up a book, I read, I watch people, I learn, and then I train other people. That's what I'm doing, and I'm
That's
enjoying my
that's
journey.
that's a very important thing. And like you have mentioned that you have learned so many things, then you have mixed your style,
Yes,
your way of
yes,
speaking, your
yes,
flavor. Then yeah,
yes,
I think that it would be really great to follow someone who is in the field over 7 years, and it would be very great. I think that they will be definitely joining. And my next question is like, how you handle difficult situation in a stage at your early stage or now, if you compare.
yes. So see, everybody goes through this stage of fear. Okay, everybody feels that no, facing an audience is like a very big thing. But I would say that there are certain very simple techniques. If you follow that, then the anxiety, the stage fright will go away. Okay, you need to start believing in yourself. Number one, the question of self doubt has to erase. If you are constantly thinking that no, what is going to happen if I stand up on the stage, people will not like me, what if I go blank, what if I don't know my script, I forget my script. So if you are going there with already that kind of mindset, then definitely you will be going into a drain. So
Hmm.
first thing is that please change your mindset, have a positive attitude towards. If you are a person who has to give a presentation, if you are a person who has no choice, but you have to go on the stage because your work demands that, you have to face people because you are from a marketing job, or you are from a person from the HR department, okay, or you are an anchor. Your job demands that you have to go on the stage. So always go there with a positive mindset that everything is fine, everything is okay, because understand that your audience is not there to criticize you. Your audience is there for you, and there is a reason behind it. If you are not worth it, why will people come to listen to you? So you should have
Yeah.
that kind of confidence in yourself that you are there, and because people are coming to listen to you, you are worth listening. So that kind of confidence has to always be in a person. Next, I would say that if you are a person who has to give presentations and speeches, please practice. Practice again and again in front of people, in front of your friends. Join some local clubs where you can easily practice your speaking skills. Okay, the more you practice, the more you expose yourself, the better it is for you. Okay, it is very good, like, for creators like us. When I started making my first video on Instagram, if I watch myself long back, I also see myself, there's no expression on my face, I look so blank, and I'm talking like a robot with no hand movements, nothing at all. But today when I see myself, it hardly takes me 5 to 10 minutes to record a reel, because I know the flow, I know exactly how I need to speak, because I have practiced enough to reach that stage. So it is very important that you are practicing on a regular basis. Record yourself, watch how you are speaking. The moment we start watching ourselves, no, we understand. See, how am I talking without any smile on my face? So you will, next moment when you will talk in front of people, you will remember that video of yours where you are looking like a zombie at the camera, and you have no smile and expressions on your face,
Yeah.
and then automatically you will have a smile. So self correction is something which is very, very important to reach that stage where you're confident and not feeling that fear. You know all your flaws, you have worked enough on yourself, and that has to be, that's the strategy. The more you practice, the more you get acquainted to yourself, the flow will come. Okay, you will get that confidence automatically.
Yeah. And your I'm lost in your like way of speaking, your style of speaking. So like how rich in style of speaking or in communication, that is refreshing. And so my next question, like as a uh, good communicator, like how you manage or how you take feedback from the others, and how you handle criticism, if any.
See, there, apart from handling criticism from others, I am a person who continuously criticizes my own self first. Whenever I
Yeah.
watch myself, I always believe there is more scope of improvement. So
Hmm.
every time when I'm watching myself on my page, on my Instagram, it's not that I have posted a reel and that's done. I watch it twice, thrice, four times, and I understand, no, this could have been more better. So
Yeah.
apart from listening to the criticisms of others, I am a person who criticizes my own self and I improve. Whereas it comes to criticism from others, I never get affected by it. Okay, so that's my policy. I will learn by self criticism, and when it comes to others, where people, if some people are giving me constructive criticism, I will always accept it because I feel that it is for my good. But if some people are criticizing me just to pull my energy down, just to bring my vibrations down, just to make me feel bad about myself, I really understand. Being in this field for so long, I have been able to judge, understand people because I have been always surrounded with people. So now by this time I know who is giving me constructive criticism, who is giving me criticism just to pull me down. So I
Yeah.
have understood where I need to open my ears and where I need to shut my ears. So in both the
Hmm.
situations, I have understood and I know how to balance things. I don't get affected if somebody says that, oh my God, what a horrible video you made. I said it is okay. I tomorrow again I'll pick up my camera and I'll start recording. It doesn't affect me one bit at all. But yes, I will definitely watch myself. I will analyze my mistakes and I will always keep working on myself. And because there is no end to improvement, every day is a new beginning.
That's true. That's true, and that's very commendable. Thank you, Miss, for your great time and for your valuable saying. And it would be really, really grateful, and it would be really, really helpful for the audience who are listening to you right now and who are watching to you. And all the details of your Instagram page and LinkedIn and coaching classes, I will provide in the description box, and they will check. And I think that they will definitely get benefited by your way of teaching and way of speaking. And so, ma'am, uh, thank you for your great time again, and hope to see you soon again.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I am glad that you gave me this opportunity to express my views to your audience. And as you mentioned, my links are there. Anybody who wants to get connected is free to talk to me, drop in your queries. I always welcome people to drop in their queries, and I will definitely solve it through my DMs, through my sessions, whatever way it is possible. Thank you so, so, so much.
Okay, ma'am. Take care of
Okay.
yourself.
Okay.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye. Bye.